There's a particular kind of pain that gnaws at a man. It's the ache of a past relationship, the ghost of a person you thought was the one. You replay every moment, every word, every missed opportunity. And then you see her, living her life, thriving. She moved on, easily. And you're still stuck, in the past, in the pain, in the endless loop of what if. This isn't just about a breakup. This is about a fundamental imbalance in how you process emotional loss. And it's holding you back from becoming the man you're meant to be. This video, and indeed this entire channel, is created for men. For boys who are ready to become men, ready to become great men. Today, we're going to decode the psychological reasons why this happens, drawing insights from the profound work of psychologists like John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth on attachment, and even touching on the path to individuation that Carl Jung explored. This isn't about blaming her or blaming you. It's about understanding. And with understanding comes the power to change. Part 1. The Invisible Chains, Your Attachment Style. Let's start with a foundational concept in human relationships, attachment theory. Pioneered by British psychoanalyst John Bowlby and later expanded by American psychologist Mary Ainsworth, this theory explains how our earliest experiences with caregivers shape our fundamental way of relating to others in adulthood. It forms an invisible blueprint for how we experience love, connection, and, crucially, loss. When a relationship ends, especially one that felt deeply significant, our attachment system goes into overdrive. For some men, this triggers what's known as an anxious attachment response. If, in your formative years, your emotional needs were met inconsistently, you might develop a deep-seated fear of abandonment. When someone leaves, it doesn't just feel like a loss of a person. It feels like a confirmation of your deepest fears. Your mind races, trying to find solutions, to re-establish the connection, because your very sense of security is now threatened. On the other hand, the person who moved on easily might possess a more secure attachment style, or even an avoidant attachment style. A securely attached person can grieve and move forward because their internal sense of self-worth isn't tied to the presence of another. An avoidant person might emotionally detach to protect themselves from pain, appearing to move on quickly, even if there's internal processing happening that you don't see. Your struggle isn't a sign of weakness. It's a symptom of your attachment system in distress. Understanding this is the first step to breaking free. Part 2. The Vacuum of Identity. When she became your world. Beyond attachment, there's another profound reason men get stuck. A vacuum of identity. Often, in the intense phase of a relationship, especially for young men, we unconsciously begin to outsource parts of our identity to our partner. Her hobbies become our hobbies. Her friends become our social circle. Her validation becomes our measure of self-worth. When she leaves, it's not just a person that's gone. It's a significant chunk of who you believed you were. The activities, the future plans, the daily routines that once defined us now become gaping holes in me. This creates an enormous void, and your mind, desperate to fill it, keeps pulling you back to the source of that lost identity, her. This is where the wisdom of Carl Jung becomes incredibly relevant. Jung spoke about the process of individuation, the journey of becoming a whole, integrated self, distinct from others. When you're stuck on someone, it often means you haven't fully individuated from the us into a strong, self-sufficient me. You're still defining yourself by the absence of her, rather than the presence of your own potential. She moved on easily because her sense of self was not as deeply entwined with you, or she had already begun the process of re-establishing her independent identity. For you, the task is now to reclaim your own narrative. Part 3. Reclaiming your power. Becoming the great man. So, how do you reclaim your power? How do you move from being stuck to becoming the great man you are meant to be. Acknowledge and process the grief, not suppress it. This isn't about manning up and pretending you're fine. Suppressing emotion only makes it fester. Acknowledge the pain, the anger, the sadness. Allow yourself to feel it without judgment. Journal. Talk to a trusted friend, or seek professional guidance. This is the brave work of processing, not simply distracting. Re-establish your core identity. This is the most crucial step. What were your passions before her? What are your values? What kind of man do you want to become, independent of any relationship? Invest in yourself. Reconnect with old hobbies. Learn a new skill. Dedicate time to physical fitness, to reading, to learning. This isn't a distraction. It's a reconstruction of your identity. Build your own narrative. Start building a future that excites you, not a future that includes her. What are your personal goals? Your career ambitions? Your contribution to the world? Challenge your thought patterns. Your mind is caught in a loop. Identify triggers. What thoughts or situations pull you back? For example, I'll never find anyone like her. It was all my fault. Reframe. When these thoughts arise, consciously challenge them. Is this truly a fact, or is it an assumption born of pain? What evidence do I have that this isn't true? What new opportunities does this situation create? This is the hard, deliberate work of rewiring your brain. Embrace the discomfort of growth. Becoming a great man means facing uncomfortable truths. It means learning to be whole on your own. This discomfort is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're growing. It's the friction required for true self-mastery. She moved on. And that is her journey. Your journey is to understand why you were stuck, to reclaim the parts of yourself you gave away, and to build an unshakable identity. This is the hard road, the lonely road at times, but it is the only road to becoming a truly great man. Let the boy kill. Let the man be born.